Well, hello, hello. How are you? I am Eve with the baby's booty. And y'all, it's a whole mess over here. First of all, I don't have any accessory lip gloss. None whatsoever. Not yet. All I have is these folks that I don't even want to show their name because their name ain't accessory. So I'm having to reapply some inferior stuff. Oh no, it's tragic. It's tragic. At any rate, hello, hello, howdy do. How are you this evening? We are going to hang out. I still, as y'all can tell, I still don't have my laptop. It is still somewhere out there in that great big fixing place in the sky, wherever that's at. So I'm still working without a laptop. Trying to make it work with this thing right here, which I'm grateful that I have something. Don't get it twisted. I ain't that ungrateful. And so we are just going to kind of sort of hang out tonight. I was trying to get my sublimation machine up and running because I had let that sucker, um, I was mentioning this earlier in Patrice's live, no kind of maintenance on nothing. So I can't be mad at anybody but myself when my machines don't work. All right. So I'm dealing with that. The DTF machines still have not been worked on because even though I got the parts in for the small DTF machine, and I don't really need parts for the big DTF machine, but even if I get them fixed, how do I test them? My software and everything is on the other laptop. So there goes that. So both of those are down. Then, which is why I was also saying that earlier with Patrice when I looked at the machine and found that machine. So who knows? I may grab that at some point in time. I just don't know when or how. Embroidery machines are great though. The embroidery machines are working fantabulously. Isn't it this dumb thing? Yeah, it just will not print red for nothing. And that's with me purging the ink cartridges. So brand new ink cartridges in there. So I don't know what I probably have destroyed the print head. Don't know that I even want to go through the trouble of getting a print head. I need to check and see. Need to check and see. But I was checking with when I was talking to Patrice earlier about the printer she has. I was looking at it for sublimation, not for DTF. So I don't know. We'll have to figure something out because that joker over there is like biting the dust really hard. So yeah, now my 5x7 single needle machine needs some love. The fixing guy came and fixed it few months back, good few months back over the summer, if I'm remembering correctly. It was working great for a little bit, and then it no, actually I only sold on it one time. It worked great the one time, and then after that it stopped working again. So got to get her looked at. Um, but everybody else is good. Everybody else, everyone else is great. So I can't complain. But anyways, saying all of that to say it's crazy. I was going to I do have another order for some DTF shirts, and I have some more DTF prints left so that I can do that order. And then they also have a hoodie or two that he wants embroidered. So I can do the hoodie. And I have another order of children's hoodies to do. And then I have another order of 5 t-shirts to do. So full plate, as if the plate wasn't full enough. It's a full plate. And I got a lot going on. So all of that as well, in addition to the Bling sale buy-in starts in 1 week. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the buy-in? I'm just asking. I need to know. Are you ready? Are you ready? It didn't sound like you was ready. That wasn't convincing. Are you ready for this bot in? Y'all, I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. I hope you're ready. I hope you are, because this one is going to be epic, and we'll discuss that in a little bit. Hey, Treasure Designs LLC, so crafty, hello, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. See Cynthia's hello, Elena T, sorry, hello, welcome, thank you for joining us. Robin Bryant, Isabel Morgan Catlett, hello, hello, how are you both doing? Hey, Sheila Cushionberry, how's my buddy doing? See, Cynthia said good night. Good night to you too, my dear. I understand it is late in a lot of places. Inspiration Creations, Lori from Canada. Always a pleasure, my dear. Welcome, Dawn DIY Flavor Shack. Hello, my dear. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. T-shirt chick. Hey, honey. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening and for being a YouTube group member. I appreciate it. Miss Pressure. Thank you for being a YouTube group member. Miss Ethel Smith. Thank you very much for being a YouTube group member as well. Ashita Solomon, happy Sunday to you as well. Ruth Bass, hello. Found you yesterday on YouTube. Well, thank you for finding me, girl. We appreciate it. Thank you for joining us and coming to hang out live. We always enjoy new folks and friendly faces. So welcome to the party, even though it's kind of like a low-key party tonight, but it's no big deal. Holler if you need us, and please speak up in the chat. We love the interactions. We have Ingrid here. Hello, Ingrid. Marianne, hello. How are you? Welcome. Gina Goins. Hey, Gina. Hey, how are you? AJ Rich at Kingdom Touches. Good evening to you as well. Mary Brown. Hey, honey. Welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube group member. Tampa BBQ Queens. What up, my dear? How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube group member. I really appreciate it. Denise Jackson. Hello. Maria R. Shy Jones. Hello. Katrina Gosha. Hello. My glasses are dirty. I need to clean them. Willie Roseman. Hello. Welcome. Diane Day. We was just talking about you today, girl. We was just talking about you today. Me and Mr. Baby's Booty. We sure were. Good things. Not bad things. Good things. We were talking about you. And thank you, ma'am, for being a YouTube group member. Barb LaFawn. Hey, honey, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube group member, and welcome this evening. Winetta Wilson. Hello, my dear. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Leela Nelson. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube group member. I appreciate it. Me Creatively by Kim. Hello, my honey. How are you? Welcome. Is that lip gloss? Love me a good old moisturizing glossy hair. Get caught my flavorful lip gloss? No, it's old popular name brand, no flavor, nothing. Just add some slick tint to your lips brand. I'm getting some lip gloss though. It'll be here soon, I hope. But no, that's not lip gloss. Nakomi Butler. Hey, honey, how are you? Welcome. So my laptop is with the Jeffersons. Yes, it is. The Best Buy Jeffersons. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's so sad. Make It with Marilyn. Hello, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube group member. I appreciate it. Sweet Arts Customs Creations. Hello, my dear. Welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube group member as well. Brillium 46. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Haven't seen your name, so we appreciate you joining us. Sonia Siegler, thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube group member. Miss JB, thank you for being a YouTube group member. I appreciate it. Beautiful Soul, hello. How are you this evening? And thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube group member as well. Can you save the software on a drive and take it from device to device? I'm not sure about the software for the DTF machine because I have CAD Link. And being that it costs a pretty penny, I'm probably not. But I haven't tried. And the reason why I haven't tried with this laptop is because it struggles to run my Adobe programs. So like I use a lot of Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and Premiere. So I don't even try to do Premiere anymore on this laptop because it's like pointless to even think about trying. So that's why I haven't recorded any videos, which I was intending to because it takes 12 years to edit on this thing. And it barely opens Photoshop. Illustrator, it struggles real bad. So CAD Link is a pretty heavy program as well. So I'm like, there's no point in even thinking about trying to open CAD Link on this laptop. So I haven't even tried. It might not work that bad, but I haven't even attempted to install it on here to see if I can get it to work. But that's something I have to have like a mental break day in order to do that. And I've been like super busy, so I haven't been able to do that. But good question, and thank you for the suggestion. And I did on the old laptop, I did buy a 1 terabyte little drive that they put on my put my computer, the other computer, and uploaded, downloaded, whatever you call it, to this thing. So it backed up to that. So in the event that they can't fix it or what have you, I do have that. And then I also have the D drive. That was my extra drive in that hard drive. I have that as well. So I do have some of the stuff off of the laptop, but it's just like hooking it to this thing and trying to run certain things is like pulling teeth. So that's how that's how that goes. Michelle Anderson, hello. Aliana T, enjoy your work, ma'am. I understand. I was working and listening earlier today. Michelle Anderson, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Stu, hello. Hey, Even Crew. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Miss 143 says, happy Sunday. Welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I saw you on Romeo yesterday, Diva. Oh, cool. Cassie Chat Mom. Hey, Cassie Chat Mom. Welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you for joining us this evening. Candace BIC Design Creations. Hello. Welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Shirley Dabney. Good evening. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Let's see. Hello from California. Yvonne says, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Sonia Siegler says she's ready. All these folks say that they're ready. I'm happy because, wait, ooh, child. Deborah Garrett, hello. Laura E, hello. Welcome. Barb says, making a list. Knick Knack Nurse. Hey, Knick Knack Nurse. I have a new Cricut Joy to go with my new craft room and my new house. Happy, honey. I'm happy for you, girl. Because I know that new house smell. And I love it too, girl. Congratulations on all the wins. Yes, honey. Holler. That reminds me of 755. Holler. Congratulations, my dear. That is awesome. Salsa Knick-Knack Nurse. That's what's up. So congratulations on your new Cricut Joy, your new craft room, and your new house, ma'am. That is awesome. That's what's up. Natalie Hatchett, hello. Creations by K. Aisha. Hello, my dear. Welcome. Happy Scrappy 45. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Be Creatively by Kim says, ready. Missy Moon, hello, welcome. Pamela Bradley White, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Winetta Wilson says she ready to bling. Can I get my words right tonight? Probably not. A little bit tired. Dorothy Gaston, hello from the STL. Brenda Wooten Porter, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Your machines are all revolting. Yes, pretty much they are, and it's not fair. El Nicole, hey honey, how are you? Welcome. Denise Gill, hello, welcome. Lily Simple Creations, hey honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. 2011 Miss Max, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member, and welcome to you as well. Baby Giant Services is here. Welcome. Willa Allen, Heather Hunter Johnson, hello. Andrea T, hello. Nicole Bryson, hello. Hope I pronounced the last name right. Kristen Smith, hello. Crafty Puerto Rican, hello. Deborah Harris Neal, hello. Unlimited Production Studio, good evening to you as well. Simone Langley, thank you for being a YouTube Group member and welcome. So far from a celebrity, that is not the case. Miss Nene T-shirts and Bling Designs, hello, welcome, and thank you as well for being a YouTube Group member. I had those days where everything I own decides to turn against me. Sheila says, I'm trying to tell y'all it's a trip. Hey, Dimps Designs, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Coretta Dangerfield, thank you for joining us. Aliana T, is that the plug on the lip gloss? Yes, accessory. Hopefully she's in here, and if so, that is definitely a huge plug. Awesome lip gloss. Just Josephine 21. Good morning from London, England. It is 2 a.m. here. I know. Thank you very, very much for taking the time to be up so late and joining us this evening. We really appreciate it. If you have to crash and go to sleep, I totally understand. I will not be offended. We appreciate you joining us for the bit of time that you are here with us, my dear. Thank you. Linda Denton, hello, welcome. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not missing. GGWG, hello, welcome. Linda Gray, hello, welcome. I need a Photoshop course. I know a little bit. I'm not super good at Photoshop. My favorite is Illustrator now. But I know how to get around pretty good, I'm okay. Craftable things. Hey, honey. Hey, boo. Hey. Do you know Photoshop? Do you teach Photoshop? I know she does Illustrator. But if you do Photoshop, girl, we need classes, ma'am. I need to get in with Angel B as well. I gotta get some classes in, y'all. Stay Unique Printwear too. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us over here on our channel. We appreciate it. Clarita Montgomery, hello, welcome. Gorgeous Rose, hello, welcome. Marissa Dandridge, my dear, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube group member. Paula D, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Joanne Williams, welcome. And thank you as well for being a YouTube group member. I appreciate it. Sandy, the PJ Mummy, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Rita Young from Australia, welcome. Thank you for joining us from down under. Martha Williams, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Eric Boyle says, howdy from Central Kansas, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Andrea says, Lord knows I should buy a TV external hard drive. I had one, but it's in storage. It's either that or get rid of stuff. No is right. I ain't trying to get rid of nothing, right? So the external hard drive, especially for those of us who, all of us crafters have files that we deal with, whether it's SVGs, whether it's embroidery designs, whether it's rhinestone templates. Y'all, DTF designs, we got so many designs we need. We should be single-handedly raising the stock for external hard drives. We really should, because our information is just so super important that it really does need to be backed up. So y'all definitely keep that in mind when it comes to what you need for your crafting room. That should be high on the priority list. Some kind of way to back up your information, y'all, because I promise, if I hadn't have taken the time to at least move a lot of stuff to my D drive on that old laptop, well, not old laptop, but on that laptop, that would have been tough to have to turn it in like I did, because of it not catching fire, but it was close enough. It was smoking. And, due to no fault of my own, having to walk away and leave my laptop. But anyways, yeah. So get a backup hard drive. Please do that. Letitia Mathis, hello, welcome. Miss Socia Deb, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. 755 Media's in the house, and thank you for being a YouTube group member. Holler. Welcome. EJ's daughter, good evening, and thank you for being a YouTube group member. I appreciate it. Thank you. Jessie Gibson, hey honey, how are you? Sandra Lewis, hello, how are you? Welcome, both of you. Let's see. 755 say I just bought a new box cutter. Okay, so we're gonna ring. Do we need to ring the bell for a box cutter? Let me know for the bell in the chat if you want me to ring for your box cutter. I got a couple of box cutters around here now. I don't know. I need to be ringing for my box cutter. My box cutters is there for a reason. You hear me? Don't come in my studio with no mess. I will cut you. Y'all don't pay me no attention. I need some sugar or something. Sugar probably low. Favorite designs, hello, welcome. Chris Smith, hello. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube. Oh my gosh, hoop group member. Oh, y'all, told y'all my sugar. This is crazy. Nicole Reeves, thank you for being a YouTube group member. Y'all, this is crazy. Debbie Key, American Eagle Embroidery and Graphics, thank you for being a YouTube group member, and thank you for joining us this evening. Craftable Thing says finally launching some classes next month. That's what's up. That is awesome. Please keep me updated. Karen White from Southern California, welcome. Sharon Davenport is here from deep Northeast Texas. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Y'all, we got a full house tonight. That's what's up. Let me make sure I am caught up. I've been paying for 2 years and I don't see PSD files and say no. I don't use I don't use I see PSD files and say no. Look, all I know is all my files are going to be backed up at the end of the day. That's what that's all about. I'm getting a cloud for the house and I have a 3 external for the backup. The cloud I used to have, I still have it. That joker, like I couldn't get it to, well, I did get it to work, but it was tragic. It like started repeating itself or something. I don't know how to explain it, but it would like duplicate files and duplicate files. I don't know what was wrong with it. It was through Seagate Central, I'm pretty sure it was. And I was like, I don't know that I'm ever gonna do a central cloud for the house like that again. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Harmony Ling, hey honey bunny, welcome. Thank you for joining us, Harmony. Appreciate you being here. Lena Doyle, hey girl, hey, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Jennifer Harris, hello. Precious Creations LLC, hello, welcome. Diane Day says tries to move just my embroidery files automatically at first, and it was going to take 16 hours. I'm telling you, I know the pain. I know the pain. I really do. So yeah, it's a trip. That's why I say we need to have backups for our backups. End the discussion. Kate Skinner from Australia, welcome from down under. Thank you for joining us from Australia as well. Terry Stone, hey honey, welcome. What do you know about maintenance boxes for the sub printers? So I do know for a lot of the printers, like Betty has a maintenance box as well. So some of these printers have maintenance boxes built into them so that every time you do a print head cleaning or something like that, I'm trying to find me some wipes or something because my screen is like super dirty. It's like I feel like I'm fuzzy. Those printers have maintenance boxes to get that waste ink, right? So you can order a new waste tank if you would like, if you know how to change it. You gotta look that part up because I don't know how to change them. Now on Betty, it's simple. You just pull the tray out and replace the stuff on the inside and then put it back in and actually reset the chip. Now I can buy a whole new one, but I know how to jerry rig it, so I don't have to worry about replacing it. On this DTF machine, it has a waste bottle. Sorry for messing with y'all's camera, but I gotta clean this lens off. See, Hepla is clear now. All right, so this one has a bottle, a waste bottle with stuff that the ink goes into. They created it and hacked it to do that. But my sublimation machine, I don't know. I know there's a waste tank in it, but I don't even know how to clean it or how to get it out of there or anything like that. So definitely look that up, put in your model number and see if you can pull up some more information on emptying your waste tank. But that is a thing with these printers. And if the waste tank is not emptied, it will not work anymore. It will shut the laptop down, printer down, and you won't be able to use it. So yeah, definitely check into that. Hey, Tanya, hey honey, welcome. How are you doing this evening? And thank you for being a YouTube member. Charlotte Ray Kelly from Illinois, welcome. Sorry, I had to take a quick second, make sure I was reading that right. How are you doing this evening? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. It would take all of 10 seconds to check your sugar. We're not talking about that right now. We just not. I have Microsoft Office 365, so I can save on you and use on multiple computers. That's true. Because you can save to clouds. So if you have a cloud, that does work too. And also I have that thingy in my arm, and you are on the phone that does the thingy. So I can't check it right now. Let's see. So Crafty Valley Pickering, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Quilting Sister, hey Quilting Sister, that's what's up. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for being a YouTube member. I appreciate it. Kathy Wood, hello. Terry Stone, hello. Anita Omer, good evening. Welcome. I have a 2760 and says printer is done when it's full. Yeah, I'll tell you, it'll jack it up, and you can get a reset chip in some instances with certain printers. So definitely check that out. Karen White says, I bought a laptop just for my crafting. I love it, and getting organized by categories: Cricut, SVG files, embroidery designs, and sewing patterns. And I did too. That's what my laptop was for, strictly business. And it decided the battery wanted to swell and burn, almost catch fire, all that cool stuff. So there really ain't anything I could have done to change that, actually, because I even had a cooling pad up under my laptop, because those laptops, it's a gaming setup, so it's known to run hot, but it didn't matter. The battery swelled, and from what I understand, it's a defect of that particular brand of laptop. So yeah. Miss E, will I get anything out of the Rhinestone class if I use a brother scan and cut? Yes, ma'am. You sure will. Most definitely. We would love to have you. So what we do is we don't teach you per se how to actually create your own designs from scratch type situation. Like, that's not what we're teaching. But I do show you how, as long as you know how to use your software that goes with your cutting machine, I show you the basics of how you can take a rhinestone design and import it into your software and use your software and your cutter to cut out your rhinestone flock. We go over the basics in dealing with that. So now that you mentioned that, and let me make sure, I have to ask my friend which kind of detail we get. I see that. When you are doing a rhinestone template, do you have to do the black box that is around it? Eva, I understand now what you mean about the dot sticking to you after working with flock. Get off my hands. That's all I got to say. So you don't have to use that black box. I prefer to, but not everybody does. You don't have to use it. No, not at all. Not at all. Let's see. Hey, T Johnson, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. So let us talk about a couple of things. Hey, Diane Robinson's Crafts Unlimited, Dawn DIY Flavor Shack. Welcome to the Hoop Group. Yes. Welcome, my dear. Thank you for joining our ranks. We appreciate you being a part of the Hoop Group crew. Thank you so very much, my dear, and welcome. So a couple of things. If you are a Hoop Group member here on YouTube, so you hear me say, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. So a lot of folks tend to think that being a subscriber is a part of the Hoop Group, which technically you're right. But I'm calling out the folks who have decided to actually join the memberships of this channel, because what they are actually doing is paying a monthly fee to be a part of this channel. And all monthly fees go to help build up the channel. It's just how it goes. That's what the money is for. So we definitely want to give you guys your props and give big virtual hugs to those who decide they want to be a member. Also, memberships do come with perks. One of the perks currently is, if you are a member, you can go to the community tab of our Baby's Booty page here on YouTube, and there is a message out there only for members who are members here on this channel, paid members. And what that what that notification will give you is early access to the Rhinestone buy-in that's coming next week. So if you're not a member, you won't have that access now. But if you are a member, you do have access, and you can go ahead and do your buy-in now if you would like to. You don't have to, but you can. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to the Rhinestone buy-in in just one moment. Okay. The other thing is, yes, I am hosting another Rhinestone class. Okay. So the Rhinestone class that's coming up is on our website. I'm going to go ahead and drop it in the link below, in the chat rather, so that you can click on it if you would like to, if you're interested in joining the class. This class will be March the 5th. Okay. March the 5th. That is a Saturday, and it will start at 1 p.m. Okay. So Saturday, March the 5th at 1 p.m. Usually this class, because I go into so much detail with rhinestones, I mean, like, we start from the birds all the way through to the bees. Okay. So we discussed rhinestones in huge detail. And because in my opinion, in order for you to really benefit from something, you really need to know just about everything about it. So everything I know, I'm teaching you in this class. Okay. So that class, as I mentioned, is on the 5th. It's a Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mentioning that again. So let me go ahead and drop the link in the chat. There it is. We have two, we have two, sorry, I read something and my brain was like, what did she say? That's what my brain just did. I'm trying to tell y'all, getting old is a trip. We have 2 tickets to the class. One is a premier ticket. The other is a basic ticket. They both work the same. I'm trying to think, did I ever fix that other ticket for that? I think I did. But anyway, so there are 2 tickets available. The first ticket, the premier ticket, that one I actually will send you supplies in the mail. So that ticket will only be available for another, it's going to end on the 27th. So you have 7 more days to buy that ticket. After that, that ticket will no longer be available. But you do get supplies with that class, including rhinestone flocks, some rhinestones, kit and caboodle, so that you can follow along with the class. And those tickets are, okay, so I linked you directly to those tickets if you're interested. Okay, so now I'm going to go to here. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I got to the right thing. So here's the community tab. And let me get you, here is the direct link to the community tab so that you can definitely check that out. Okay. So Quilting Sister, I just dropped the link for the community tab. Sorry, I was blocking somebody. Okay. DIY Cricket and Boss. Hello, DIY Cricket and Boss. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We do love cricket over here on this channel too. Yes, we do. I mean, we do like all cutters. We're all cutters inclusive around here, but we do definitely love our crickets. So the I tried to sign up, but it would not let me sign up to the class. It should have let you, Jeanette. I don't know why it wouldn't. We have our class is filling up pretty quick. Actually, we had. I didn't think folks were still needing the class, but apparently they are. Hey, Heather Hunter Johnson. So I don't know why. Let me know in an email, thebabiesbooty@gmail.com what issue it's giving you so that I can figure that out. I don't know why it would not let you join. DIY Cricket and Boss, the name actually came to me 22 going on 23 years ago now. No, 22 years ago now. So it was my daughter. She was a little teeny, well, she wasn't super teeny, but she was a little thing. She was totally adorable. And I've shown the picture before. I can't show it now. I don't, wait a minute, let me see. I'll see if I can find the picture because it's on this phone that I'm on right now. But she was little bitty. She was looking out the window and she was just super cute with her little chocolate legs sticking out from her little crisp white onesie, looking super cute, looking out, and a head full of hair. You can only see her from the back side. It's like, oh, look at the baby's booty. It was just super cute. And so back then I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a business with that name because it flowed. The baby's booty. It just like flowed. I don't know why. It came to me and it did. And I said, then when I get a business that fits the name, I'm going to name it that. And so fast forward, gosh, she would have been, let's see, if my son is a year younger than her, she would have been 17? No, 16. She would have been 16. I started a business. I got my first embroidery machine and it was 4x4. A friend was having a baby and I was like, I'm going to try and make her something for the baby shower. And so I embroidered some blankets and some onesies. I struggled, but I got it done. And folks absolutely loved it at the baby shower. And it was like, honey, I want you to make this for me because I got a baby shower, blah, blah. And so that's kind of what started the baby's booty, because I was making baby clothing and embroidering bibs and burp cloths for people. And that pretty much started the business, because I was like, okay, well, I'm making baby stuff, so the baby's booty. And then to make sure for all the ridiculous childish pervs out there, to make sure I didn't like go there, even though technically that's where the name came from, but I found a mascot because I was like, okay, this is baby stuff. So I wanted a rubber ducky, and I wanted it to be a pirate rubber ducky. So I found this absolutely special, super special rubber ducky, and he had his little patch on and everything. And so the way I looked at it, he's a pirate duck, and pirates have booty. When they go to plunder, they plunder booty. And so the baby's booty. And that's where that came from. But that was back in 2015, 16, 2016 officially. And it's been on and popping ever since. And so as time went on and I stopped doing the baby stuff and just started doing embroidery and teaching here on YouTube, I was like, it's a name that people will remember. So one of the things my grandfather, taught us or taught my dad, and he in turn taught me, is that when you, even though, because my dad and them would see commercials on TV when they were younger, which is funny because I was like, what? They had TV when you was little? And he fusses at me every time I say that because they're like, you're wrong, girl. But it's funny. Anyways, my dad was like, a TV, a commercial would come on and they'd be like, oh, I hate that commercial. My grandfather said, but that commercial did its job, didn't it? You remember it. And so ever since then, I was like, okay, if I come up with a memorable enough name, people will remember my business. And so that's why I kept the name. And so far, it's worked. So far, that's worked very well. It's a name that's not easy to forget. So that's where that name came from. And here shortly, hopefully, I'll have the picture and be able to show it to you, as I have done numerous times for folks in the past years as time has progressed. But so we do have a Rhinestone class, going back to that. That is up, it's on, and it is live. So you are more than welcome to sign up for that class. As I mentioned, it's March 5th. It's on a Saturday, 1 p.m. So hopefully those who are in European areas, they'll be able to join in on the class if they would like to. And if need be, I can also send out supplies there as well. We also want to, here we go. Who was that again? Hey, Natasha Hughes, welcome. Where are you? Nope, you were down this way. DIY Cricket and Boss. This is, even though my screen is cracked, that's, look at the chocolate legs, y'all. I could just eat that heifer up right now with them chocolate legs. My baby was so pretty and chocolate. And you said that hair on her head, y'all, is ridiculous. She was born with a head full of slick down. Her hair was slicked down to, which is crazy because her hair is so curly now, it's ridiculous. But it was all slicked down to her head like a little hat. And the nurses was like, oh, she got a little hat on her head. It's like, no, that was all that darn indigestion. That's what that was. But y'all, them chocolate legs, it's just something. I love babies and their little chunky legs and their little chunky thighs. And you do just so pretty. My baby was so beautiful. She was a really pretty baby. She really was. And then she grew up and turned into a hellion. So anyways, let's get back to the chat. Let's see. I have all the stuff for Rhinestone. Should I just get it? Yes, you can get a lower ticket. That is perfectly fine. You'll get the same information. It's just some folks may not have had supplies. So that's why I offer the supplies. I just saw something. Hey, Angela Robbins Cooper, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate that. Rudy Crafting, welcome. Thanks for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Let's see. Marcia says buenas noches. Querida poner el subtítulo en español, por favor. I wish I could do subtitles and stuff in Espanol. I don't know how to do it. If I can figure out, if somebody can help me figure out how to do it, I definitely will, because I definitely want to support my Espanol viewers if there are any out there. So if somebody can help me figure that out, I definitely would. Dawn says, cutest name. I need a good name. It's a matter. You find something. Honestly, what I always suggest is find something that means something to you. It has to like really like that name stuck in my soul when she was that's the picture of where that name came from, and now she's a grown heifer. So it's like all of those years I never forgot that, because it was in my soul to do that. And so I did when I had the opportunity. Even when I was encouraged to change it, I refused to change it. So find something in your soul that really means something to you and go with that, because it's like it'll be a part of you, and you'll fight for it because it'll just be what you need it to be. All right. Well, that's my suggestion anyways. Being Pam B. Hey, being Pam B, how are you? Welcome. Lakeisha Monique, I'm good. How are you? A little bit tired, but I'm good. Someone has asked you if you can't enable subtitles in Spanish. Oh, yeah, I kind of put two and two together. I have muy poquito, very limited Spanish, but I tried. So appreciate that, Andrea. Brandy Holmes, Honey Souls Fashion. Hello, welcome. Natasha Hughes from Georgia, welcome. DIY Cricket and Balls, you've spoken into existence. That's such a sweet story. Love your chance. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And you guys, so DIY Cricket and Boss, if you have a channel, you guys go check her out. Give some support to, there's a lot of folks in here who have channels, so definitely check out folks' channel, please. So many that I can't even remember everybody, but we'll definitely work on trying to encourage each other to go check out other channels. T-Town 0429, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Dorothy Gaston, I appreciate that. Gorgeous Rose, I appreciate that. Thank you. I told her she should be able to change the language in her CC settings. Okay, cool. Thank you. I didn't know that. I did want subtitles, not subtitles, where somebody would speak Spanish over the top, and when they price quoted me, I was like, oh, it's cheaper for me to learn Spanish. Trying to tell you. EJ's daughter, my mom taught me knit, sew, and crochet, hence my business name. Trying to tell you. Hey, Miss T. Hey, Miss T, Miss 143, thank you. That was my chocolate baby. So is there a supply list? I like to randomly buy craft stuff and I might have it. Yes, Quilton Sister. If you're talking about the class, if you look at the premiere ticket, it'll tell you everything that comes with that ticket. Hey, Tina Clemens. So again, we got a Rhinestone class coming up. Link is in the chat. We also have, for those who are paid members here on YouTube, you have early access to the Rhinestone buy-in. That link is also in the chat, to the community tab that's in the chat. So if you are a paid member, you automatically can see it. Everybody else won't be able to. The post won't even show up for them. Hey, Andrea Ross, how are you? Welcome. It says that ECC isn't available when you click on the C. Oh, not on a live. When I'm live, when you're actually live and doing the live, in most instances, no, there's no closed captioning. So after the live, yes, closed captioning will show up, but right now it's not. Hey, Dorothy Gaston. So you guys, listen, Linda, listen. I was sworn to secrecy, and out of threat of being put out of my own house, y'all, I can't tell you everything. But what I can tell you is this. Just like I said in the newsletter, for those who are signed up for the newsletter, in regards to the buy-in, in regards to this Rhinestone buy-in, Mr. Booty, Mr. Baby's Booty, done took it to a whole nother level, y'all. Whole nother, I mean, he done took it to a level I wasn't even trying to go to. And I'm like, bro, you really taking it there like that? Are you kidding? Yep, taking it. Are you sure, which I shouldn't have asked because he's the mathematician, he's the CFO. But I asked him, are you sure? He was like, we can do this. And I'm like, bruh, y'all, I'm just gonna say this. If you do not participate in the buy-in this time, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. And that's pretty much all I can say. I can't say nothing else. Cause it's just when the bomb drops and I let you know what the bomb is, because it's gonna be it's gonna be a minute before I can let this bomb drop. I can't tell you now. But he just done took it to her, and I'm like, I mean, I'm the one that sit in front of these people every week, and you gonna come out and take my folks from me. And he don't care. He don't care. He don't even care. He just, I'm doing this. Okay. So saying all of that to say, oh shoot. Saying all of that to say, don't miss out. Hang on, y'all. I gotta be back real quick because my laptop gonna die. I'm hoping it don't die before I can get it plugged in, because that's what my stream yard is hooked to. Ugh. I moved my laptop and forgot to plug it back in. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm coming. See, yes. Woo! Saved by the bell. Okay. Oh, that was a skin of the teeth moment right there. Good gracious life. Okay. So again, I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Don't miss it. I don't care if you just get one thing. Don't miss it. Cause he done showed his whole natural baby's booty on this one. Cause I'm like, bruh. And he put me to work on this thing too. So I am super excited about it. I mean, we done discussed that. And saying all of that to say this too. Captains, I have captains in here. Captains, I love y'all. I forgot about y'all today. Y'all were supposed to do your live craft along with me today. Please forgive me. Let's postpone it to next Sunday, even though next Sunday is a big day. That's the buy-in launch. But we're going to move it to next Sunday. And I wanted to let you know that, because I woke up this morning, he was like, so what you doing with the captains today? And I'm like, it's the second Saturday. That's not second Sunday. That's not the date. Yeah, it is. Not second Sunday. Next to last. And I was like, bruh, they gonna be mad at me. So we're gonna have to move it, because we have been like engrossed in conversations about this buy-in. Like, this buy-in is more almost his than it is mine, because he just done took it and ran with it. But there's just so many positive things, we're trying to get going for everybody and make sure everything is copacetic, and that you're getting, your value and what you're trying. Even though the value is unmatched, you can check anywhere else online and you'll be hard pressed to find these prices. But just saying, especially for these over the top sparkly stones. But just saying, don't miss it. If you miss it, you're gonna be real sad. You're gonna be real sad. You be like, dang, I missed out. Yeah, you missed out. So, anyways, just saying. All right, so it don't matter, Dawn. It doesn't matter. He's getting mighty feisty. Did he forget about that special rhinestone separating uniform? I'm not even gonna tell y'all what this nut had the nerve to tell me after I told him what I told y'all. He was like, you didn't ask. I would have. No, you wouldn't. Don't even trip. So anyways, is that why he was crawling on the floor in the container store? Actually, Christmas, yes, it was. I didn't know what his end game was at the time. Because like I told y'all, he was like, you want to go to the container store? I'm like, who is you? Offering to go to a container store? He needed ideas. And so when we went and he found ideas and that fueled this whole thing. So now I got to go making phone calls across the country in the morning to make sure that I can pull this off, because he's like, no, we gonna do this. So I'm like, okay. And you better not tell my secret either. I told you I'm not gonna tell them, baby. I'm not gonna tell them. I'm not gonna tell them. I promise. So I can't tell y'all, but I can tell y'all, and it floored me, and it's untouched. I'll put it that way. I haven't seen this anywhere else. So, anyways, yes, yes. I'm planning on this buy-in. Oh, that would be awesome. I'm just telling you, just. I'm that bruh, her stitch saying get craft motivated by being here. We want you to hang out. Is it same sizes, 250 or 500? Yeah, it doesn't matter what size, doesn't matter the amount. I mean, how can I put this? In a way, it matters the amount. In a way, it does matter based on the amount, but I really can't go too much into detail. I can't, because I can't, not yet. Be on the lookout though. I hope to make the announcement before Sunday. I hope to make the official announcement of what's coming down the pipes before Sunday. It's going to be closer to the end of the week though, because I gotta figure to pull some punches somewhere and get this done. But all I gotta say is, don't miss out on this buy-in. Don't miss it. Ever since you asked me to baby package rhinestones in his naturals, and he said, "Let me give it all." Him trying to buy some brownie points. I know that's what it is. It sounds like the employees are unionizing. He trying to. Let me make sure I did not miss something, because I did see she was asking in Spanish. Okay, got that. Got my ticket. Thank you. Does the rhinestone class cover using two colors? That's what I was getting to. Yes, it does. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. As a matter of fact, you will get a two-color design. You will receive a two-color design. So, yes. Hey, DJ Stereo, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Pamela Banks, welcome. Thank you for joining us as well. Some of the blinging supplies will be used on my daughter's wedding dress. This beading by hand is so slow and she wants bling everywhere. Girlfriend Diane Day, she need to kick in and help too now. She know what the deal is. Don't play. Unless you wanted to be a surprise. Now, if you wanted to be a surprise, I understand. And if I was closer, I would help. What is the time is the cutoff? It will be 11:59 p.m. So midnight on the 4th. You will not have access to be able to place an order. Saturday, Friday, what is that? Friday or Saturday? Friday. Friday is the 4th. So Friday, I need to get the order in. So the reason for that is because it's going to be their weekend overseas. So because they're ahead of us. So if I get it in Friday, then we can go ahead and get the order together for them to go ahead and ship it out. All right. No worries about having to wait. As long as you get in, don't miss it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. It's great to have the support you need for your business. I have marketing directors, family unpaid in 2 states. Girl, it's nothing like it. And I definitely appreciate it, because I know many instances where folks have family that aren't involved. So yes, I've always had very good support and I'm grateful for all of it. So yes, I definitely understand. Does the class cover using rhinestone on HTV or other designs? Not sure of your question, but yes, I will be covering rhinestones, hot fix rhinestones on any and everything. That's what we'll be covering. Hot fix rhinestones, not flatback. This is not a flatback class, even though we'll cover some information on flatback, but the majority of everything will be on hot fix rhinestones. Okay. Hey, Iris, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Must be nice to have a partner to show interest, support. Well, see, look, Cushionberry, and I don't take that for granted. I really don't, because and honestly, He probably watching, but I'm just saying, from day one, I helped him with his business. From day one, like out there hardcore working with him side by side, pregnant, doing floor, the whole nine. So I don't expect the same in return, but I am grateful for the same in return, because as much as I wholeheartedly supported him, he's 100% doing the same here. So that's the part that I definitely appreciate. I mean, you make a design in HTV and want to add rhinestones to it. Oh, um, okay. So that Candace is kind of going into actually doing a design, okay, and making a design. We'll cover basic information about making a design, but we will not be going into actually making a rhinestone design. So what we'll be doing is utilizing pre-existing designs that are already there that you will have access to, and showing you how to make that work in an environment of doing hot fixed rhinestones the way you want. Okay. So we do have some information that we'll go into, but as far as like literally, you know, like how Patrice did craftable things, I believe it was Friday, when she did her mouse design for her shirt, and she did the DTF, or was it sublimation? I can't remember which one it was, but either way, she added rhinestones to that design. We won't be going into depth like that. That's way too much time. It's already going to be 2.5 hour class. So we won't be going into that. I will not have a class as of right now on making designs, because I don't make designs. Usually if there's a design that I want, I'll reach out to a designer that I know and ask them to make it, pay them to make it for me. Because I barely have time to keep up with the little bit that I do keep up with. I was talking to somebody just yesterday about, or was it today, whenever it was, I ain't even responded to certain emails because I haven't had time. I have to like sit down, think about what I'm saying, and figure out how to respond and all of that jazz. Meanwhile, I'm over here working on the website for the buy-in, working on Mr. Baby's Booties plan for the buy-in, working on, making sure I have other things going on for the buy-in, sourcing boxes and materials for it's just, and all the while getting some repair work done to the house that needed to be done. So it's like I have so many things going on at one time. Designing is just not one of them. It's just not. I mean, I even stopped doing my own embroidery digitizing. I used to do that. I don't have time. I don't even have time. So if there's something that needs to be digitized, I send it out and have it done. I really do. So it's just, and then too, I kind of don't necessarily have a desire to. I don't know how to put that, because it can come off rude if I say it the wrong way. But I'm just not a designer. I don't know how to put that. I do have ideas of things that I want to do eventually, but as of right now, I don't have plans to do any in there. Is there flock with the buy-in? Marianne, I wanted there to be flock. I did want it to be flock, but Mr. Baby's Booty said no to the flock, because as of right now, he's afraid. Well, he ain't afraid, but he's concerned that if we do the flock that I did find, because I did find a flock manufacturer there, and the flock is okay. It's not quite what I would like. So he doesn't want us to include it in the buy-in and you guys be disappointed with it. You know what I'm saying? And then just be like, well, this isn't working the way I wanted to, because, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to use. I've used it. And I love the way it brushes, just not a fan of the way it weeds. I need a flock that when I cut it out, I need, at least 95% of my circles to weed with it when I take it off of the mat. If 95% of the circles don't come off, then I'm not happy with it. And that's pretty much, it was more like 60% of the circles came off and the rest were still stuck in the thing. So that means I have to weed and manually remove those circles by hand, or, put them on another piece of paper and try and or lint roller or something like that to try and get those extra dots off. And I'm just like, bro, that's a whole lot of extra to do when all I had to do is buy the right thing and it weaves like it's supposed to. That's pretty much where I am with that. And so I was going to offer it, but he doesn't think that's a good idea. Chris Smith, I found one flock template so far that I purchased. They're so hard to find. I love the bling, but have no cutting machine. I'm only interested for personal shirts. Oh, got you. Okay, so that's the other thing that I normally don't cover in classes that I was going to talk about in the class. Oh, it's Her Crafts. Congratulations on getting your bell, ma'am. I have more bells that need to go out. I need to get to them. I have everything I need. You said the date was March 5th at 1 p.m. Yes, Lena. March 5th, 1 p.m. It's a Saturday at 1 p.m. So many hours in the day, that is correct. So Chris Smith, when it comes to the rhinestone templates, and I think we talked about this last week, a lot of times people want to find somebody to cut the templates for them because they don't have a cutting machine. The problem with that is in a lot of instances, legally, a person cannot cut a rhinestone template and sell it in a lot of instances. And the reason why is because of sharing violations. Kind of like it's kind of like you bought a movie, you don't have rights to that movie, but you bought a DVD for that movie, and you don't have a DVD player, but you got a VHS player, and you want to give me your DVD to put it on VHS, copy it to VHS, so that you can play it in your VHS player because they don't sell VH tapes no more. But I have a machine that'll turn it into a VHS tape. Well, that's illegal because I'm duplicating a movie that I don't have the right to duplicate. And then I'm turning around and selling that duplication to you as if it were the actual movie, and I'm charging you extra because I'm using my equipment to do it. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of the catch-22 that was explained to me, and it made sense by a lot of the rhinestone designers. So these rhinestone designers come up with these designs and, sell them to you, but you don't have the machine to cut it. So you have to send the file to me to cut it out for you. You see what I'm saying? It kind of gets hairy, so to speak. And so even if I were to go buy the design, I don't have the right to cut that design out in flock and sell it to somebody else. So there's copyright stuff, and and I can't be mad because there's a lot of work designing these rhinestone designs. As I told you, I'm not the one to design one. So that's why it's difficult to find someone who actually will cut the flock and sell it to you, because the designers are so busy designing, they don't want to take the time to cut it out in flock and send it out. It's just not worth their time and effort. So, and it's pricey. So that's why it's difficult to find that. I was kind of hoping someone that designs their own SVGs and cuts out flock will pop up. As far as I know, there's only one person. As far as I know, just one, and that's Crystal Glam, I think, on Etsy. She has a Etsy. No, Shopify. She's on Shopify. Crystal Glam, GLAM. As far as I know, she's the only one that'll do it, if she even still does it. If she even still does it. I totally get that. I'm not a designer either. I'd rather buy a rhinestone design and cut. Yes, that's pretty much how I am. How do I get a precious bell? Dawn, you can you can go to thebabiesbooty.com. There's a link in the middle of the page. Click that link where you see the little bell request, and fill out the form. I can't get into rhinestones at this time, but I'll check the Facebook page to see what everyone is making. I want a rhinestone t-shirt with my business name. Just let us know, EJ's daughter. I'm sure there's somebody out there that could probably make that for you. The cool thing is when you're talking about just words, there's all kinds of ways to skin that cat where it's not super difficult to design that. But it's when you're talking about pictures and images and stuff, that's where it gets kind of like, I'm not the designer. I'll throw together some words with some fonts all day, but to actual design, that's where I have to draw the line myself personally. That would be a great class showing how to digitize your own designs for embroidery. Yes, it would. However, I will come and help you. Kathleen said, thank you. I appreciate it. That would be a good class. John Deere with John Deere's Legacy, Embroidery Legacy. Perfect classes. I mean, I can't get no better than that. He's like his family has been digitizing since before computers. So because of that, the man knows what he's talking about. So usually I refer folks to him to learn digitizing because, I mean, he teaches very well as well. Very thorough, very good. John Deere's Embroidery Legacy. So, right, it's digital. It stays in the digital world. So if you buy it, it's for you. If you send it to someone else, they have it in their possession. Technically, there's no way to take it back. That is correct. Even if I don't ever want to do it, even if I don't ever want to use it for whatever reason, it's still legally, I don't have the right to cut it for you. So if you know of somebody who's willing to cut it for you that you can trust that won't use your files or whatever, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I don't cut them. I rang my bell this afternoon when I finished a job for Ripley's, believe it or not. Cool. So happy to finish the work. That's what's up. Neat. Oh, well, congratulations to you finishing your job, ma'am. I'll do a mini ring for you. Ain't nothing like finishing a job. Just like that one I was up the other night, 6 hours in filming, trying to get that job done. It's John. Let me link you to it. Actually, I can link you to it because I absolutely love the Deere family. They are super awesome sauce. They have just been totally awesome to me and very helpful. And he actually came and interviewed on our channel once. So that was really cool. So I put a link. It's under digitizingmadeeasy.com. And you can click there and find out all the information you need about digitizing and the software to go with it. Hey, Bobby, how are you? Welcome. Fiverr will do rhinestone design for you at great prices. Yeah, I have 2 designers that I work with. Absolutely love them. And then I also have in which I've referred you guys to her. Matter of fact, she's got a sale going on right now. Impressa. Let me see. MPRA. Whoops. If I can spell. Impressa. Okay. So she has, let me link you to her on Facebook. She does rhinestone designs as well. So here is Impressa's Facebook page. If you click there, you will see, and she also links in, I've told her to link in our Facebook group as well. She sells her rhinestone designs right now. They're on sale for $2, which is ridiculous. Okay, so if you click the link in her Facebook post, you can look at all of the designs that she has. And y'all, it's like 6,400 designs. 6,400 designs. Not all of them are rhinestone designs, unfortunately, but a lot of them are. So you just have to see where it says stones. Those are rhinestone designs. Okay, so if you click on the ones that say stones, and all you do is send her an instant message with the design number that you're interested in, and she'll send you an invoice. You pay it, and then she'll email you the files. So I've used her a lot as well for my rhinestone designs. So definitely check her out. Like I said, she is her sale right now is everything is $2. Every one of those designs in that list. So definitely go to her. Thank you, Shannon Lee. I appreciate that. It can be intimidating, but we got you, girl. Just holler if you need some help. Um, hey, Kimber West, how are you? Welcome. Fabulosis 32, welcome. T Moore, the Baby's Booty community and practicing how to install a manual buttonhole while listening to the show this evening. Buttonholes, girl, trying to tell you. They complain that those are difficult, but they're not too terribly bad. I love to sew. Eve, I can share with you how I create and cut my own rhinestone designs when I need one. You definitely can be, and Pam, that's not an issue, especially if you have a video or something on your channel. Because I watched when Patrice did hers the other night, and it looked fairly simple, but it's just like, y'all, I tell you, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, because whenever girl, yeah, we gonna get it. Valdez, we have the sublimation machine is a whole food right now and not working. Both DTF machines are not working. My 5x7 embroidery machine not working. My laptop is gone. It's still not fixed and back yet. Y'all, oh my gosh, actually, hold on. Somebody said something in creative. Yeah, so definitely let me know, being Pam B, because I watched Patrice when she did hers. So definitely holler at me on that. Let me also mention, which I did before, but I'm going to mention it again, and I'm going to put the phone number in the chat, y'all, because I kid you not, for those of you who saw my video with the last buy-in and we did the thing and PayPal held the money for the Rhinestone buy-in, and we was short because PayPal held the money. Y'all, I still got money on hold. Money is still on hold from PayPal. It's not a whole lot. They released all of it except for like $60, and that's still on hold. Y'all, you know how long ago that was? I did that buy-in, and they put that money on hold. It's stupid. So y'all check out my folks, my peoples. They help me out. Y'all, I'm telling you, folks have been buying the rhinestones already, which I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. And they assured me I should have no issues with any of y'all. The folks that have paid is already in the bank account. It's sitting there waiting to go to pay for the stones. You can't get no better than that. Whereas PayPal was out here straight tripping. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda, listen. Let me link y'all these folks. Let me send you their phone number. You hear me? She says, feel free to call our office, and I'm finna link y'all, and please tell them that we sent you so that she'll know why you're coming, because you don't want no more crap from PayPal. That's why you're coming to her. So definitely check that out. Here is the phone number. The name of the folks is Total Merchant Concepts. All right, so there is the link. Wait, I can buy now and ease my, yes, well, woo, Aliana, that is for those who are members here on YouTube. Members here on YouTube do have access to go ahead and buy rhinestones now. Keep in mind though, I'm waiting until the 4th for me to actually send and buy the actual stones and have them shipped back. So I'm putting everything together. Y'all's money, my money, it's all going in together on the 4th. And then we have to wait. I'm saying up to 10 days. Give us 10 days, business days. But last time it was here much faster than that. But we got to deal with customs, okay? I ain't got control over customs. You ain't got control over customs that I know of. So unless you, I mean, you know, if you got somebody in the customs area, like in Memphis, that's where it was the last time. Matter of fact, holler at your girl, because if you do have the inside scoop with customs, then you know, just let me know ahead of time, and then when I find out wherever they at in customs, I can be like, girl, hook a heifer up, and then you be like, girl, I got you, and then next thing I know, my packages is on the front step. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I gotta wait on customs, and you gotta wait on customs. So, but usually it comes straight through, and I'm hoping this time, because we had such a decent order last time, that they'll be like, oh, bro, it's these same people. Go, that's her. She ain't got no weed in her stuff. Go on and send her packages of her songs. And I'll be like, you right, dog, because I don't do that fast. And send me my stuff. Appreciate it, fam. And then we all good. So that's the plan. That's how I hope it goes, but we'll see. So you can buy now, but none of the orders will be sent off until the 4th. Okay. Feel free to shop now. You can, because I'm telling you, if y'all don't hear me say nothing else tonight, I promise you, I'm promising you with everything I got in me, y'all don't want to miss this. Y'all don't want to miss this buy-in, because Mr. Booty is like, I'm finna bless these folks right now. And I'm like, bruh, he's just so nice to the peoples. He's just so nice. And he is. And so I'm excited. So definitely buy in. Definitely buy in, y'all. I'm telling you. Even if it's just the one little itty bitty buy in, y'all. Big boy in the house. Big boy. Make it Prince better, big boy. He back at it again. Woo! Thank you, big boy Prince. Holla! Yeah. Thank you for the super chat, big boy. We appreciate you, fam. Leela Nelson says, how do you use impressive sequence designs? Honestly, Leela, there's 2 ways I use those designs. The first way is I use holographic vinyl, and I cut those designs out with holographic vinyl instead of using rhinestones. And the holographic vinyl, it doesn't matter what size the circles are. You can use them and they'll work to make the design on the shirt. The second way I'll use those sequence designs is in certain ways. I can take it and enlarge the design to make sure that the circles for the sequence come out to the 0.130 that I need them to be for my size SS10 stones. And if it's not too big for my cutting machine, I'll go ahead and cut it out and do it that way. So there's a couple of ways to do it, but honestly, the easiest and simplest way is to just use your holographic vinyl and do it that way. So Andrea T says payday is on the 1st, putting in my order, girlfriend. I gotta wait till the 1st too. Don't trip. I don't know why these folks thinking I got to buy in just like you do, hunty. It is for real. No jokes on that. That was a question I had about a bunch which she had to sell for $1. Yes, the sequins, some of those sequins, I'm like, bro, can we not get this in our rhinestones, please? But those tend to be bigger when you make them bigger for the rhinestones. Let me go back up because I think I missed something. Hit the like button. Thank you. Oh, it's her crafts. I have mine in my cart. Sweet. Now I heard through the grapevine. I don't know how true this is because I haven't done my checkout yet because the helper already knows that she got to wait till 1st. But I heard that if you put it in the cart and it sits too long, it'll delete the cart. I don't know how true that is, so just keep that in mind. I don't know how to stop that from happening because I don't have any options on the website side to stop that. So matter of fact, let me write that down and I'm gonna ask them about that tomorrow and then let you guys know what they say, because that is a question that I had. How to stop cart from emptying. Because I've had a couple of people like, my cart is empty. And I'm like, bro, I didn't empty it. I don't know what to tell you. To make a rhinestone template takes patience. Yes. Yes. And when I tell y'all, a heifer don't really have patience. I don't have patience. Which is why I don't sew clothing, because I don't have patience. Is it okay to use tearaway on a blanket with using cutaway? Feel awkward? Shannon Lee, it depends. Usually I'll say no, it does not feel awkward, because it's there for a very purposeful structural reason. You can find some stuff called Tender Touch. It's called Tender Touch. Sometimes they sell it at Joann's. And then I'm trying to think of another name for it. I don't know another name, But Tender Touch is basically a hot fix adhesive that has, you know, easy melt on one side and it's super soft on the back. So people use it for baby onesies and stuff like that. So when they embroider like the front of a onesie, they'll put that Tender Touch on the back so that the back of the embroidery stitches don't scratch the baby's skin or anything like that. So get some Tender Touch and put that on the back of the blanket where the embroidery and the stabilizer is, and that will help with the way it feels on the backside. So you can try that. Definitely feel you. I have 2 DTF printers down, still waiting for them to be returned. I understand. D Garner Hunter, welcome to the Who group. Woo! Yeah, thank you. Cloud cover, thank you, appreciate that. Where do we get cloud cover? Sharon Davenport, honey buddy, thank you for the super chat. Yes, thank you. We appreciate that very, very much. All stitch. Thank you, Andrea T. Let me go grab that link if I can. Let's see. I'm gonna grab the link to that. What did you say it was? That was cover a stitch. Cover a stitch. Cover a stitch. That is not where I wanted to go. This is where I wanted to go. Cover a stitch. Boom. There we go. Oh, they got it in black and white. Holler. Okay. So they have it in 2 colors. I'm going to grab the white color and link it to you. Let me shorten this link, actually, so that you don't have 3,000 things to, because you won't have. Is this what I normally do? I don't think this is what I normally do. No, this is not what I normally do. Oh, this is what I normally do. Sorry. There we go. Okay, here is the shorter link so that it's easier for me to put it in the chat. This is cover a stitch. Okay, so there's the link to some cover a stitch. Hey, just seems right. Linda Woods Brown, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Miss Parker, hello. Robin Boyd, hello. Steelfield, hey Steelfield, laptop still in the shop. Steelfield, boy, I tell you. Dawn DIY Flavor Shack. I don't see where to order. Are you talking about the buy-in? Shonda Smiles Willis, good evening. Hello, welcome. Thank you, Shannon Lee. I appreciate that. Girl, the Hoop group is the whole kit and caboodle, girl. I'm trying to tell you, the folks that come up in here on Sunday, we have us a good time. They're very wonderful people, very nice, very kind. We like to have fun. Even when I'm not where I need to be, they where I need to be. So yes, they are totally awesome. Dawn, let me grab you the link. So if you go under community, you should see, I'm gonna link you again to the community tab. When you go to the community, when you click this link, scroll down and you will see a picture. You might have to refresh your browser, but you'll see a picture of a guy on the phone whispering in the phone. That's where you want to click more, read the description and click more, and the link is in the description of that post. Trendy Lioness Couture, hey honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Clara Thomas Bradley, hello. You're welcome, Dawn. You're welcome. I just purchased cloud cover from Amazon. Sweet. There you go. There you go. That can go on the back of that blanket. So thank y'all for letting me know it was cloud cover and cover stitch, because I don't use it very often, so I didn't. I already placed and paid for my order. I didn't want to miss out on this buy-in. I'm trying to tell y'all, and even if you already have placed an order, you still will get the Mr. Baby's Booty benefit. You still will get that. Hey, Nora 22,000. Trendy Lioness Couture, they changed it. So Conde decided to not give a set discount, but they give coupon codes or something like that, is what she told me. So when you call in, just let them know that you were referred by the Baby's Booty, and they supposed to have some coupon benefits that they'll send you in an email, and then you can use that. Tell Mr. Booty, thank you. I appreciate it. I sure will, Sonya girl. Look, trying to tell y'all. Do I need to find my own design to follow in the Rhinestone class? Lena Doyle. No, if you're in the class, you will get sent the files that I'm going to be using in the class. Hello Award. No, members are just getting that early. Yes, 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 yes. I did not see that. Thank you. Thank you, Sheila Cushionberry. So again, if you participate in the buy-in, I don't do Facebook, just YouTube. No worries. You don't have to do Facebook. If you sign up for the newsletter, you'll get updates. I try to keep some notifications of certain things here on YouTube. But yeah, just holler at me if you need to know anything. Is there a limit on the number of spots for the class? And do you get a replay for us slow ones? You are not slow. But no limit to the seats. It is a Zoom class. It is virtual. So no, there's no limit. I can get up to I think they said 200 people or something, because I paid for the what's the face version. And yes, as long as I remember to push the record button, there will be a recording of the class that you will be able to go back and have access to anytime you need it. The link will be emailed to you after the class. So you just have to remember to go back to your email. I would like star or mark the email as important so that you can get back to it. But yeah, that replay is always going to be there. But no limit on the class. The only limit to the class is that deluxe ticket will only be available until next Sunday. After that, that ticket gets turned off, because I need to be able to have that whole week to get packages out and make sure people get their packages on time, because there's nothing more aggravating than for us to start the class and you don't have your package yet. That's so annoying. And like, I have no control over the USPS once I put it in the mail. So I want to be sure that everybody has time for delays and all that other jazz. Sewing Sis 56 Alexander, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here. Thank you, Lily Simple Creations, for putting in your order. So yeah, just link for the class. Hang on, let me grab it. Here it is. Here is the link to the class right there in the chat. And thank you, Sheila Cushionberry, as well. My girl, my dog. So yeah, the Rhinestone class is there. The buy-in is totally awesome. I'm super, 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 super excited about it. It was something else that I was trying to make sure that I told y'all that I mentioned earlier, but right now, of course, I can't think of what it is. I love y'all. Y'all are totally awesome. I'm gonna tell you that. And I can't think of what else. Got any questions? Where do I sign up to become a member? Miss JB, thank you for the super chat. And loving that purple hair in the sticker. Good choice. Thank you for the super sticker. Oh, God. Holla. Oh, man, I can't even say holler no more without cracking up because it's emphasized. Hey, Teresa Spencer, welcome. Where do I sign up to become a member? If you're talking about here on the YouTube channel, you would just need to go to the Baby's Booty channel. Hold on. I'll link it right here. Boop. And that's what you click to join, if you would like to. Thank you, Patricia. I appreciate that. Do we need a Cricut? I'm thinking of ordering one because the Silhouette is giving me the blues. You don't have to have a Cricut. Any cutting machine will do. As far as like Graph Tech, Cricut, Silhouette. Matter of fact, Cricut Joy, Brother Scan and Cut, any of those cutting machines, you just need to know how to use your machine. You just need to know how to use your machine. That's it. Okay, that's what it was. I was thinking, okay, I already did that. So, oh, almost forgot. We have a rhinestone challenge. Okay, I wanted to mention that too. So I created a challenge because it came up in a chat. I was talking to somebody over in Craftable Things channel, and she was mentioning something she saw that was blinged, and she was impressed by it. No, she asked actually, what's the craziest thing that we've seen that was blinged? And I told her the craziest thing I saw was a cereal box. And they were like, oh, I'd love to see that. So I went and found images of the cereal boxes that were blinged out. And, made me think, how cool would it be? You might think of something that I've never thought of to rhinestone, to bling it. So the challenge is, what is the craziest thing that you can think of to bling and bling it? So we're going to have, it's a legit challenge, but what we're going to do is we are going to take all of the contributions to the challenge, and you can email your competition. Sorry, you can email me your challenge project if you would like to. Once it's done, email me a picture to thebabiesbooty@gmail.com. That link is in the description. My email is always in the description. Or you can inbox me on Facebook, doesn't matter. And I will keep your picture until March the 16th. No, it's going to be sooner than March the 16th. No. March the 16th. Because what we're going to do is we're going to show the pictures here on YouTube. Then the ones that get the best votes, we're going to put in a poll, and the top 3 will get a rhinestone prize from me. I will ship it to you. So again, the whole thing is, yes, you can use hot fix. Yes, you can use flat back. Use whatever you need to use to bling out your project. And it's, again, the craziest thing you can think of that you've never seen bling before. Bling it out and send us a picture. It would be cool to see it, whatever you so choose to do. All I ask is that we please, for the love of everything mighty, please keep it PG, because I want to keep my monetization. And unless you don't want to show the picture here on my channel, that's different. So keep it PG. And I ask that you not please bling live critters or animals who are defenseless and can't walk around with rhinestones on them. No babies, stuff like that. Common sense stuff. Don't bling critters and babies, but you can bling anything else and send us a picture. So that's what we are doing with the rhinestone challenge. So crazy thing bling is what we're doing, and it ends March the 16th. What's going on with the PC? I just got the brother scan and cut sheet presser. Holler, what we need to bring for you still, Phil. Congratulations on your brother scan and cut and your sheet presser. Holler. Yeah. Congratulations, sir. Laptop, hey Karen Caldwell. Laptop, they sent me an email on the 18th that said, we ordered your parts are in stock, and your laptop is going to move to the next person in queue, and we'll notify you when that happens. That's it. A bling turtle. Trendy, please don't bling a turtle. Even though a turtle may not be that bad of an idea. Like, a turtle don't shed his shell that I know of. So that may not be that big of a deal, but I don't know. Can they feel their shell? Is that uncomfortable? I don't want it to poison or be uncomfortable for the turtle, and we got to glue it on. So whatever you come up with. My Dodge Magnum, I've seen a car bling, so I don't know that you want to choose that. Okay, so I saw, I think I missed a question. Tamika Edwards, you won't get one until the next buy-in closer to February 27th. What is she not going to get? Sign up for the newsletter. Oh, when did you sign up, Tamika? I did send out one earlier today. When did you sign up? So what I'm going to ask you to do, Tamika, is go to because a lot of times folks say they never receive it, but go to your email, where whatever email it is that you use to sign up, and do a search in your email search function and look for hello@thebabiesbooty.com. Make sure it's not in your spam or your junk folder. Because a lot of times, or like one lady, her email was rerouted to a different folder that wasn't spam or junk, but it was still in her email. It just wasn't in her main email. So go in your email, type in the search bar, hello at the babies with an S, thebabiesbooty.com, and see if it pulls up your email. I did send one out this morning. And it told me that all emails but two were delivered, two bounced back. So unless a person put in their wrong email address, I don't have control of it bouncing back either. So I don't sit and type in each of those. It's an automated thing, child. I don't. You put in your email address, and then the email marketing sends it to whatever email address is in the system. Let me say, I missed what the Zoom class was all about. Oh, the Zoom class, that's what it was I saw. The Zoom class is a Rhinestone beginner's class. So if you want to learn how to do rhinestones, basics about rhinestones, the whole nine, that's what the class is for. I mean, the majority, a lot of the information I've given in different videos here on the channel, but in this instance, it's a Zoom. It is everybody in the room. You are free to ask questions as we go along, and we will go into like down dirty detail on rhinestones. So that's what the rhinestone class is for. You going out? Y'all know StreamYard ain't faithful. Pay for these fools every month too, and they still ain't faithful. It ain't fair. I had 2 pins put in ankle 2 days ago. Oh no! Woo! That is horrible. I don't have a headset on, Beverly Smith. It's just StreamYard is I don't know why the sound goes out after a certain time. So I don't know what all y'all heard on the rhinestone class, but that's what the rhinestone class is for. It goes into the low down dirty basics of rhinestones. Hey, Angelia Fuller, welcome. Trendy Lioness, they do it in St. Croix. They bling the turtle. Oh, cool. I would love to see a picture of that. I'm gonna have to Google that. So yeah, y'all know this channel can't be right if I'm not on mute at some point in time in the show, I swear. Hello again to you too. My email came as Eve with the baby's booty. Okay. So either way, type in the baby's booty and it should show up that email, because I'm just, y'all, you know how spam is, and these emails ain't playing with spam. Like they'll let spam through, but something super important like, oh, we got your money and it's sitting over here in unmarked bills goes to spam, and I need my money in unmarked bills. So yeah. Hey, Pauline, welcome, my dear. I'm having SCS put in my back Friday, like a TENS unit into my back. So scared. Oh, wow. Now, I will say this. I love a TENS unit. Loves a TENS unit. But to have it put in my back, don't know that I would want that. But if your doctor feels like it will work, hopefully it'll work. Never heard of them putting it in the back. That's crazy. I'm going to have to look into that. Because, yeah, I've never heard of that. I'm going to have to look into that. So at any rate, you guys, that is pretty much it. Yes, but inside, yeah, see, no, I can understand your concern. I can understand your. I have one implanted over. What? For real, Sheila Cushenberry? So do you like it? I mean, I love the TENS unit, man. I sit back and be like, and yeah, it feels awesome. And heat on top of it too. What? Don't play. Don't play. I could go to sleep. But I don't know about it permanent. Happy Scrappy 45. I got my email. Thank you for letting me know you got your email, ma'am. Do new machines include old machines that someone gave you? My sister gave me her Cricut machine. Now I'm a label maker and mama learning it. Kathy Stewart, of course, hunty. New to you is new to me too. Congratulations on your new cutting machine. Yes. Holler. Of course. She said, I now have to have surgery to have my batteries replaced. Sheila Cushionberry, tell them take some of the fat out from right here and some of the fat out from right here. If you have fat, no, think about it, honey. You might be skinty. I would have them take fat out from right here and from right here and from right here and from these thighs. And then they can replace the batteries. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, we need a group. Yeah, we need a group. Hey, Trisha Matthews. Do, Bobby? Okay. How do you like? I love LaRousse. Love my red line. My red line was a game changer. The multi-needle was a game changer to begin with. That one right there. That one was that was the first one. It's 6 needles. It was a game changer. I ain't gonna lie, because I only had the 4x4. And when folks found out I had the multi-needle, folks just came out the woodworks putting in orders and stuff, and the business just blew up. But when that red line hit the scene, girl, it's so fast. And it was just like blowing orders out the water. Love my red line. I really do. Really, really, really do. I have neuropathy in my legs. So hopefully. Oh man. Oh, let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes. It's cool to know that I have robotic folks in here who are enjoying the channel. Thank you. That's really cool to know. That's really cool. Good night, Laverne Miller. You're welcome. I work for Abbott. That is what we do. Neat. Oh, D Garner. Holler. See, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, y'all? This whole community is full of like supreme awesomeness, right? It's so many folks like Sheila Cushionberry telling me to use my finger instead of holding it straight. So I've been using my finger, girl. I've been opening stuff. I still don't bend all the way, but it's getting there. See, look, I can almost knuckle up. Almost. I'm getting back. Like, I had to swing with my right instead of, because the left will hurt. But almost. All right, almost. So, getting close. And then the nurses, I have nurses at the wazoo. They come and holler at your girl. Found a customs person to come and holler at your girl. But the only thing is it was customs on the other side. It wasn't on the side where we needed it for our rhinestones, but that's okay because I still love her. Embroiderers at the yin yang, screen printers at the yin yang, like Rapids and T-shirt chick. I mean, y'all, it's just the community is amazing here. Even when I'm not on my A game, you guys bring the thunder, and we usually have a good time. So hopefully we'll have some equipment that wants to work, because I have some really cool projects in mind. I bought some leather. Y'all want to see my leather stash that I just got? I'm gonna show y'all my leather stash. I am now doing DFT thanks to Craftable Things. Maybe someday embroidery, well, that looks too hard. Embroidery is awesome, actually. It's not super hard. It really isn't. Beautiful. I say a company doing a review on it, and I thought of you. Oh, thank you for thinking of me. That was sweet. I love my red line. Look out, Mr. Booty. That finger can bend to a fist. That's one thing I can say. We don't have no issues like that. We don't. When we were younger, we would argue, but now it's just like, look, don't be on my nerves. And then he's like, you can never be on my nerves. And I'm like, first of all, you're lying. But second of all, don't be on my nerves. So, we just have discussions. That's about it. Sometimes I get in my little feelings, but for the most part, we have issues. We don't have issues. I mean, I'm just saying, Chris Mill, because I know some folks out there that duke it out. And, I mean, literally duke it out. I don't have that issue. No issues like that. They'll give you probably verse, so it will be like, oh, you talking about the thingamabobby making me fall. I had injections. It didn't help. Dab Prince. Hey, Dab Prince. Sign up for the newsletter twice. Okay, Mary Brown. well, email me. No, email me directly so that I can make sure that you're in the list of emails going out. That's my first thing. Because one person did email me and I was like, I checked the list and they weren't on the list. I don't know why, but she said she signed up, and I was like, bro, you really aren't on this list. And I showed her the list because I had an alphabetical order so that I can double check. So that's why I said email me first. Do a search in your email that says baby's booty and see if it put. You can even just put BOOTY, and if I emailed you, it should pull up. But if that doesn't pull up, then let me know. Hey, I signed up with this list and I'm still not getting the newsletter, and I'll check to see if you are in the newsletter list. Okay. Yep. So I do try. I mean, like I said, I send the newsletter and then I tell it to send it to all the people in the Rhinestone buy-in newsletter list. It knows the people in the list and it sends it to all of them people. I don't, do anything manual. Thank goodness. I need to make sure I'm on the list too. Yes, please do, because I don't want you to miss out. The Bling class is Saturday, March the 5th at 1 p.m. Dab prints. Saturday, March the 5th at 1 p.m. Let me go ahead and link you in. Also, you guys, I'm trying to tell you, the buy-in is live for the folks who are members here on the YouTube channel, paid members. So you guys, if you check the community tab where I'm about to link you, then you should be able to find the post that says, what does the post say? Hold on, let me get the title of the post because I don't want to just be, you are members, you are awesome. So if you see that, click the description of that, read the whole post, and the link to the buy-in is down there. And you can see the buy-in. You can actually buy stones now, but everybody's order will go in at one time on March the 4th. So it will end on the 3rd. So March the 3rd, it will end. March the 3rd, it will end. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Yes. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lena Doyle, congratulations. 42 years in, and y'all ain't killed each other yet. Girl, that is amazing. It really is. Congratulations. Happy anniversary to you and Honey Bunny. Oh, shoot, you got 3 days. Congratulations. And how cool is it for the folks that's on the 22nd? It's going to be 2/22/22 this year. That's great. So yes, I am excited about the buy-in. Again, I'm just saying, I can't emphasize this enough that, Mr. Booty is pulling out some stops on this buy-in. How do you import JPEG into Scan and Cut? Oh, so still feel the Scan and Cut. I'm gonna let you know now. I am not a professional with the Scan and Cut at all, because I bought the Scan and Cut. Matter of fact, Mr. Baby Booty wants me to get rid of it. He is like adamant about me selling it because I don't use it. Okay, so when I bought it, it's been 5 years ago, I think now. And I bought it from a little old lady and she couldn't figure out how to use it either. So when I got it, I couldn't figure out how to use it as far as with the software is concerned. I did not like Brother Canvas at all. It was just like the least user-friendly thing I have ever come across in my whole entire life, almost. And I got so frustrated. And then from what I understand, I was supposed to buy internet, something. I was supposed to buy something in order to make it work. I still don't really understand what the deal was with that. So the one that I have, from what I was told, there's a dealer version of the Scan and Cut, and then there's a regular person version of the Scan and Cut. And I guess I got the cheaper version or something. I never did figure that part out. What I did figure out though was how to use the Scan and Cut with stickers. So if you already have a sheet already printed with stuff and you wanted to cut around those, it will read it, it will scan it, and then just cut it. You don't have to have it hooked to a computer. You don't have to, none of that. It just needs to be turned on and you can scan it into the machine. So that's all I ever used it for. And that's only been a couple of times actually. So I've had it all that long time and just only used it a couple of times. So he really wants me to get rid of it, and I'm seriously considering getting rid of it. So if y'all know somebody that wants to scan cut, holler at your, because it's an old one though, it ain't new. So unfortunately, still feel I apologize, I can't answer that question. Maybe somebody in the chat can, and if somebody in here does have scanning cut, please answer that. Marianne, see, so I don't even know. I don't even know. Scanning cut accepts USB. Mine does. So that's one thing I can say. Mine does, and I can pull files off of it. You don't even have to have a computer. That's one thing I do like about it. So maybe I don't know how to, wait a minute. This is the test one. Except I don't know how to, is that PM? I can't, yeah, it looks like PM. Let me know are you talking to me, Dawn? I want to make sure I'm not missing something. So I gotta get used to these glasses, y'all. It's crazy. And then they dirty. That ain't helping either. Oh, never mind. You might be talking about that. Okay, cool. My bad. 52 years for me and still going strong. Congratulations, Avery Head, girl. 52 years is a long time. Sims is some real nice. I mean, that's a beautiful thing when folks can be together for a long time. It really is, because unfortunately that's rare now. Scanning cut is literally more less just a scanner than cut out SVGs. That's pretty much how it's scanning cut, imported in Canvas, convert to FCM to get into the machine. I don't know. So I appreciate y'all answering that, because I promise you I don't know. Do you think the Cricut cutting machines are more user-friendly? I do think that the Cricut machines are more user-friendly for beginners. But what I will say is the Silhouette is a better all-around machine. Like, for instance, I don't know that this is a good comparison or not, but the Brother embroidery, multi-needle embroidery machine, it's user-friendly. It's got all the cool looking designs, easy pictures, show you blah, 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 yakety schmacky. Flow through it. It is what it is. So for a beginner, that's an excellent machine. The Red Line is an industrial machine. So because it's industrial, it has a more industrial feel and an industrial method of using it, even though it has a full color control panel screen. But the industrial machine, you can do more with that machine. You can embroider bigger, you can embroider faster, harder, the whole nine. So similar, the Cricut, it has its limitations, but it's a beginner friendly machine and you can find it somewhere anywhere. Whereas the Silhouette is more robust in its software program. You can do a whole heck of a lot more with that Silhouette than you can with the Cricut. So no, I don't think it's beginner friendly, mainly because there's so much more you have to learn in order to know everything that you can do with the Silhouette. And it's going to take longer to learn everything versus the Cricut. You kind of just pick what you want out the menu, do what you got to do and cut it out. You know what I'm saying? So in that instance, if you are trying to get into cutting hardcore, like a bunch of different stuff, like rhinestones and vinyl and a whole list of stuff, cards, whatever, I would say do the Silhouette. But if you're just trying to learn real quick, jump on the machine, do what you got to do and get out of Dodge, I would say get the Cricut. I use my scanning cut like I use my Silhouette. Miss JB said, see, your scanning cut might be the dealer version. Do you have the dealer version, like the hardcore version? Anita, Cricut is very beginner friendly, but Silhouette software is better. So if you're in the chat, holler now. Which one do you use? Do you use Cricut? Do you use Silhouette? Or do you use Scan and Cut? Primarily, your primary machine. Or if you want to, you can just say all of them. Dawn says GraphTech. We're working on GraphTech. I use my scan and cut to cut appliques. Cricut is great if you don't know anything. Once you really want to be creative, it gets limited really quickly. Yes, it does. Willie says, my husband and I will be renewing our vows April 3rd in celebration of 50 years. Congratulations, ma'am. Cricut is more beginner friendly because less Cricut. I'm going to give me a Cricut Cameo and Graphic. Cricut Joy. Third version of Silhouette DX5. Okay. Silhouette, Cricut, Silhouette, Graphic, Cricut Air 2. I have the Air 2 as well. To sign up for the class. Sweet. Cricut Maker. I look forward to having you in the class, Jeanette. Cricut Maker, Scan and Cut, Cricut, both. Gave away my hated the limitations, he says. Not mad. Cricut and Silhouette. Learning Cricut, Silhouette. Thank you. Just answering my question. Been on the fence about getting the Silhouette, but now I know I have Cricut right now. That Silhouette it's good. You can do a lot. Let's teach you new to embroidery and really need to know, should I purchase Silhouette Pro or Embroiderers Essentials? Please help. Not sure which way to go. Thanks. Lakeisha, a lot of that has to do with your budget and which route. If you can swing in brilliance, I mean, you can, okay, you know what? Let's put it this way. Both of them have a demo version. Download the demo version and try them both out. As a matter of fact, if you get the demo version of the Silhouette Pro, I do have a video on using the demo version and trying to get the most out of the demo version. I have a video on YouTube. So you can download the demo of Silhouette Pro and then do the demo and see if you like it, see if you like the feel of it. Or you can download Embroiderers and try the demo version of that and see if you like that better. I mean, that it's entirely up to you how you want to go with that, honest, to be completely honest. I'm not going to tell you, no, don't get Silhouette, or that Silhouette Pro is the bestest thing ever and don't ever get nothing else. I'm not going to tell you that. That's not going to happen. So, but what I will say is Silhouette Pro is totally awesome. It does a whole heck of a lot for a very small price, and it saved my whole embroidery career. It's just to be completely blunt, because I couldn't swing embroidery, and a lot of those other programs were $300 and $400, and I just paid $300 for the machine, so I didn't have more money to be sinking into a program like that. More hundreds. You know, this is back at the very, very, very beginning, and then not very many people were telling you how to use the machine and stuff. So Silhouette Pro, I typed in affordable embroidery software, and Silhouette Pro popped up, and I've been in love ever since. You also don't have to have a Silhouette to use their software. Many Cricut users use the Silhouette software. Use right, that is true. Hi, all. I know I'm late joining, but I made it. Thank you, Iris, for coming and hanging with us. I'm looking to get an embroidery machine. Sweet. Go ahead and grab that embroidery machine, ma'am. Embroidery is fun. I have free embroidery. Okay, that was it. That one. I'm so excited. Have been struggling to learn how to do rhinestone designs and can't wait. Oh man. Yeah, I love rhinestone. So we're gonna have fun in the class. I'm doing a 30-day trial of Hatch through John Deere. Yes. You can do Hatch as well. Hatch is another embroidery software option. So you can do that too. And they also have a 30-day trial. Learning Cricut Maker and figuring out Design Space. Design Space is pretty simple. It's just, again, you have to take time to learn it. Jackie Maddox, I use Cricut. Have never used Silhouette, but someone I know loves their Silhouette, says their software give me more free options than Cricut. To a certain degree, you're right. Cricut and Silhouette, learning Silhouette. Cameo, Silhouette. Hey, Karen Cooper, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube group member. Y'all, it is going on 11 o'clock. I did not know that. My poor Cricut just sits there, Dawn says. It is my primary because I'm still learning Silhouette. Sweet. Silhouette has a refurbished Cameo 3s for $150. Did not know that. I use Cricut Maker 3, Scan and Cut, and Silhouette Cameo Pro 4. Cricut and Janome. Dad Prince, I got it. Sweet. I'm glad you did get it. That is awesome sauce. So what you can do, Dad Prince, is go ahead and mark that email looks safe or something like that. Some emails will let you mark it as not spam, and then that way you'll get the emails from now on without it going to wherever it went. I have both, but Team Silhouette hands down. Silhouette for HTV, Cricut stickers, Canva designing. Use Cricut, but Silhouette to design, scan. Cricut learning Silhouette. Eve game changer graph tech. Dawn, we're working on that. We are working on that, which is part of the reason why Mr. Baby's Booty says sell the thing, because he's like, you don't need all these colors. You're right. You're right. I need to learn how to organize my embroidery designs. I just spent 1 hour looking for a design but couldn't find it. Any suggestions? PJ Coppage. There's a couple of things you can do. There's a software program called SewCat by the makers of Sew It Pro. It will help you catalog your designs, and it'll even show you images of your designs, and help you find it. And you can categorize it by, that's why it's called SewCat, for categorizing. You can do animals, like a folder with animals, a folder like mine. I have a folder for fonts, a folder for animals, a folder for in the hoop, a folder for sports, a folder for, you know, jobs, a folder for kids, you know. So set up your folders that way. Some people have folders by designer so that you can find by, you know, like for instance, a lot of my in the hoop things are designs by Little B. So a designs by Little B folder. A designs by Juju folder, an applique corner folder. You see what I'm saying? So you can do it that way too. What happened? Oh no, did I go mute again? When did the last email go out? I thought I got one, but now I can't find it and I can't shop the buy-in now. Maybe I didn't. The buy-in hadn't changed. It's still there. So the email won't have the buy-in information in it. Linda Woods. So the information for the buy-in for members is here on YouTube. So you need to go to the community tab, and I'll go ahead and link that again. You need to go to the community tab, and the second post down shows a guy in glasses, you know, looking a blue, a guy with his in the office whispering into the phone. That's the link. That post has the link in it for the buy-in. So there was no email that had a link for the buy-in. That was here on YouTube. Don't forget the new cutter on the market that just came out, the Solo, you know, Solo Star, Solo something. You're right. I can't think of what it is right now. Hey, Kidda Blue. Karen Cooper just flew in from Puerto Rico. Sweet. Don't do like my dad said. I just flew in. My arms are tired. Okay, Dad. I love you. Yes, Lakeisha, there are demos. Okay, so there. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. That's right. Okay, that's one thing. I have 4 programs I use, so it depends on what I'm doing and what I feel like working with. Thanks. I just bought a Brother 1034D serger, and I'm loving it. Iris Waters, congratulations on your new serger. Woo! Yes. Holler. 5 hours away. Yes, Patrice did do well with that mini design. That was cool. One house is Cricket. What is the name of that machine? Sheila Cushionberry. Something. Solo something, child. Starcraft Solo. Thank you. Starcraft Solo. Time you, yes, Hunty, yes. So yeah, Iris Waters, not everybody. If you're a member, if you are a YouTube Hoop Group member here on YouTube, meaning the one of the YouTube paid memberships, didn't matter which level, then you could take advantage of the early buy-in for members. Keep in mind, even though it's an early buy-in, all of the buy-in orders go in together after the 3rd of March. So you can look at the selections early. You can make your plans early. You can even go ahead and buy early. But the orders won't, everybody's order is going in at the same time, whether you're early or not. Also, keep in mind that this time, if you don't do this buy-in, I'm gonna feel sorry for you. This buy-in is going to be extra special. Thank you to Mr. Baby's Booty. He has decided to allow something totally awesome with this particular order. I was shocked, but he said do it, so we're gonna do it. And I'm more than positive you guys will appreciate it. So definitely, if you haven't, I'm just saying, don't miss out on that, because that would suck. I don't know that you'll have the opportunity again. You might, but I don't know that you will. And then we have a Rhinestone class coming up March the 5th. If you haven't noticed, you can go to our website, thebabysbooty.com, but I'll go ahead and place a link to the class in the description, in the chat right now, so that you can go ahead and click that if you're interested in taking the Rhinestone class. It's March the 5th. It is a Saturday. It is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to, hopefully let folks be able to come into the class that are overseas, and they can be in the class and it not be super late their time. So it is 1 p.m. and that's that, you guys. I look forward to y'all 7 days. 7 days away. Avery Head, congratulations on your surgery. Yes, honey. Yes, congratulations. So you guys, T Flame 01 Campbell, welcome to the Who Group. Holler. Welcome. Holler. So if you're trying to find that link in the community tab, you might have to refresh your YouTube page for the tab to see the link, but look for the guy whispering in the phone. That's the one that has the link to the buy-in. So you guys, look, 5 days. Sorry, 7 days. 7 days. 7 days away. Y'all, I'm telling you, the hottest thing going this side of the planet is going down in 7 days. I look forward to being in here with you when we turn the buy-in on. I wanted to be in here live with you when we turn the buy-in on, so that if there's any issues with the website or whatever, I'm here and we can try and address it, as quickly as possible. I have Avery Head, thank you for the super sticker. Woo! Yes, thank you, honey. We appreciate it. So yeah, 7 whole days, and then the buy-in will be live. Okay, so I'm looking forward to spending that evening with you. We're gonna be on. I don't know how long we're gonna be on, but we're gonna be on that night, and we're gonna open up the buy-in and let the process take place. Lena Doyle, welcome to the crew. Yes, thank you for joining. Avery Head, thank you so very much for the super chat. Yes, Purple Bell. We appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. And as Miss 143 says, please have a sweet week, because I'm going to have a sweet week. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to crash. I'm trying to tell you, I'm tired. After I eat me some chocolate chip cookies, that is. Avery Head, thank you again for the super chat. Yes. Uh-oh. Dawn, Precious Creation, sure, you can ask the question. There's no set subject like that, not tonight. Even if I did have a set subject, you're always welcome to ask a question, even if it's off subject. That's never an issue with me. So maybe on other channels, but not here. You can ask any question. What you need, babe? I am here. If I can answer it, I will. If I can't, I'll have to refer you out. Oh man. So what's your question, Miss Precious Creations LLC? I'd be more than happy to answer y'all's questions. And if anybody else has a question, you can let me know. So, but yeah, please, definitely. Even I'll be in Charlotte next. Holler at me. You know the deal. Do you have my number? Sheila Cushenberry. Let me dream. Sheila Cushenberry. Let me dream. Lila Nelson, you have my number, I think. I think you do. Holler at me. More than happy to see you and hug on your face, hug on your neck, and say hey. Because it's been, gosh, what that was Oh, was that this Pat? Was that you was here? You was here, but it's always good to see you. It's always good to see you. Well, you do? Okay, cool. Yeah. Text me when you get close to being in town so that I'll know. Do you have to have acro rip to print? No, you don't have to have acro rip. Avery Head, thank you. You have a good night too. Thank you for super chat. Holler. Thank you very much, Miss Avery Head. I appreciate the super chats and the support of the channel. You've been a long time supporter, and I definitely really appreciate that. Thank you. Precious Creations LLC. I don't have Acro Rip. I actually have CAD Link. There are like 4 or 5 different DTF programs that you can have, but to answer your question properly, you do have to have a RIP software. You can't just print off of like Photoshop or Illustrator. You have to have what's called a RIP software. And the reason for that is because the RIP software has it built into the programming to know to add that extra layer of white on the backside of it. So RIP software is native or proprietary to like DTF and DTG. They're both very similar concepts. It's just that DTG goes directly on the shirt itself or the garment, whatever it is that you're putting the ink on. And so the white goes on the back side. It lays white down first, then color over the top. But with DTF, which is direct to film, it's printing on a piece of film that you're going to press to the shirt. So it reverses that. And instead of laying down the white first, it lays down your colors first and then puts a layer of white over the top of it. So only the RIP software has the capability built into it to know to add that extra layer of white in order to get the actual image printed properly. So yes, you do have to have some form of a RIP software in order to do DTF. Yes, Lena, you have to ask for it though. I don't just, I mean, because I see your name here in YouTube, but I don't know your address. So what you would need to do is go to our website, thebabiesbooty.com, and right there on the main page, there is a link for the bail, and it actually says bail request. So if you click the bail request and fill out the form, I will get the notification, and somewhere in a week or two, I will get bails out, because I'm trying to send them out in batches. And then you'll have a bail in the mail. You're welcome, Precious Creations. I'm glad I was able to answer that. But yeah, I absolutely love DTF and DTG. I don't have the discipline to take care of my equipment like I'm supposed to, and thus I'm having issues. So, but it is a phenomenal option for doing t-shirts. It really, really is. Like, it's a game changer for t-shirts. It really is. It's amazing. Hey, Jennifer Bell, how are you? So Lena, just definitely go to our website, click the link, and request a bail. Alrighty. So you guys, if that's it, I'm going to go and I guess now just do one non-sugar-free chocolate chip cookie. I just wanted a cookie. I hate diabetes. Oh my God, this is so unfair. But anyways, I'm just thankful to be alive and be able to teach y'all and learn from y'all at the same time. It's awesome. So I'm looking forward, y'all. 7 days, hang in there. Somewhere between now and Sunday, it might be Sunday, but somewhere between now and Sunday, we will let you guys know what Mr. Baby's Booty had up his sleeve down there on that floor, what he was cooking up, and I'm more than positive you're going to love it. More than positive. Okay. So like I said, if you don't get in on it, get in on it. I have great time. Girl, Chris Smith, come through. Email a heifer, please. I need something because this ain't getting it. It's not. Anything you got along them lines, send it this way because the diabetes is kicking the heifer's butt. That's what it is. And I love me some chocolate chip cookies too. So yeah, definitely holler at me. Chris Smith, email me, thevegasbooty@gmail.com. And yes, anybody can do the buy-in. Just have to wait until Sunday to go ahead and open it up. We did talk about lilies too. We did talk about lilies. Wasn't that? We was talking to you. It was lilies. You were saying the lily stuff was. What time is it? Ah, crap. Walmart's closed. I sure will, Clara. Adele, hello, my dear. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Lilies. I gotta remember Lilies. That's my dog's name, so I should be able to remember it. All right, y'all. Have a good night, and I look forward to seeing y'all next week. Probably again somewhere in the middle of the week, though, because y'all, I've been like, I'm saying I'm bored. That's the wrong thing to say because I'm always busy. But when I'm saying I'm bored, it's I want to craft and do something. I just don't know what to do. And I'm taking time for myself at that time, actually. I've been doing that more often. So I like just don't do business stuff. I do fun stuff as a reward for sticking to and doing business stuff and remembering to do business stuff. So sometimes I'll come in during those periods where I'm doing for myself and want to share it with you guys. So look forward to seeing y'all from time to time. Yeah, audio wants cookies too. Yeah, and it's probably gonna fail because y'all know how Star StreamYard is. It don't like me. So y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Bye. I hate StreamYard.